machine on the back, it opens up, it sort of lifts out the back, opens up. I think it's got about a 2 metre depth on it, so it basically goes around the tree, it gets pushed into the ground with the rams, and then it digs up the tree, root ball and everything, so the tree the semi-mature trees can be replanted out of harm's way. It's actually nice to see that things like this exist. We're going to develop them up and down the country, looking in so many precious trees, and to be able to offer the service of moving the trees, because it does take tens of years to grow and hundreds of years to grow the likes of a Mitio. So if you can save a tree that's sort of 20 or 30 years old with this machine, it gives everything a bit of a head start with being able to create that nice landscape again without the dreadful felling of trees. As always, a fantastic selection of timber tractors here at Stoke Row, because the next generation is so vital in the preservation scene. And look at this, the crawler, the international crawler just coming past the commentary box. Again, we've got the next generation of preservationists. This is so vital that we encourage the next generation of preservationists, because without the younger generation getting involved, we do run the risk of not having the rally scene as we know it now. I always maintain that we don't own any of these vehicles, trying to put a vehicle's history with they're in our ownership and custodianship. Timber tractors, the tractor-based models on the Fordson Major and the Power Major. So the Power Major are 54 horsepower, and then you have the smaller end of the scale, the Dexters and the Super Dexters, in and around the 30 horsepower mark. Variations perhaps, they produce some very weird and futuristic cab designs for many of the brands of tractors. I know someone local to mine has got a diesel it's a petrol TVO Fergie actually, a grey Fergie, and he's got a sort of flip lid cab on his, and I think that's a Scotch radiator cab. The 1944 Morrison Commercial, the C8, it's now in active conversion. Like I said earlier, it's nice to see vehicles. I'm not going to be reading out the full history of every single engine. I'll tell you some facts as they go round, but please do go by our programme. Hope we've still got some left. With 100 pages, £2, all the exhibits listed, most of it a bit of history and who owns them as well, so hopefully you're correct.
Yeah, it's on the other side.
Now we do start off quite well as things like usually we start in almost numerical order. We'll start at number 1 that's just entered the ring. So, Ben was up here lining the grass for us. Well done, Stu. Be a little bit shorter then. So first one coming is called William. Made by Charles Burrell. I'd say built in 1914. And this is what we sort of carried the fleets from the Hazel collection. And let's explain some of the bits on it. So as I say, it's a showman's engine, so we'll be travelled around with a bell burst from town to town. So not only will it carry packing trucks on the back with the rides, at night with a power dump. So if you look at the front of the engine, it's something called a dynamo, so that's the bit that hangs over the front with a big shower on my side, a big shiny end cap on there. And that's bolted up the flywheel, so it's moving, that's moving us up. On the top you will see there's an extension chimney, and that is when you pick up when you're back in the bar down, you'll see there's a man when they turn the engine. That's all the straight on today. There's something to go down, and there was plenty on there. The main reason for keeping them in ships is that all the birds you see, very like you get loads of rolling cars, a big one, small one, there's a short small engine, and you see on the side, so somehow with the original name on the side, you've got the original names, like the bar, that was the rolling engine. sometimes you'll have the roads, so you think the skeleton was ever made. So you wouldn't ever see that anywhere else. So you should bring it out round, quite a little turn of speed these engines will do. You see how we get wheels from there as well. I think that's how the slow race I was told earlier. And you can see on there, so these engines are underneath, they're hyper-type. So you can see the engine and all the moving components are underneath these. The bodies are the front, nice and warm in the cab. And it's great to have these here. They will travel on the road somewhere pretty much 50 miles an hour. There's still a few steam lorries. We've got a couple more coming around. These are a shaft drive, so exactly the same as a modern lorry today. It's close number 30. I did comment yesterday, it was nice actually for the Runways to enter their engines into our programme this year, so we can actually put a number against them. Some will come back, so it's nice to see those together. Now, fellow modes for Hayes and Jess's name, they'll obviously know that around here they do a lot of our road works, they do a lot of our trainings. They're both made by Bauer, so Bauer based up in Leeds. And the important part of these rollers are that Richard is very conscious to be local. It's both work with the mechanical task, going and driving them. They both stand on the road. They don't put a price back on this one because, of course, it's going to make this guy less of work. Many a night getting this one ready. In fact, the steam test very last Friday. I was first without the road engineer on Friday as well, and it's great to hear the case for lots of effort into this one. They get another tyre spraying, so it's got a tyre spraying gear on the back. And again, this is when they were starting to use tyre onto the road, you can see. This will be pushing it down on the back. They get on pneumatic wheels, so a lot of the later lorries are moving on pneumatic wheels. Unlike a lot of the other engines, British wheels are very solid wheels with then some vulcanised rubber to try and make it a little bit more comfortable for drivers. The next two engines both come together, so we've got Maggie and Margaret in that order. So this is the oldest, so she's with me, got a certain age about to, but also about 5 years ago as well. So both engines are both on my right. Margaret was up last night to the car. This is the engine past, so you can and it's very original engine. They're only a hand-built and a handful to survive. So again, a lot of these engines really are unique examples. You will not find any others in the world that go past. Margaret is also a garage. We're also going to move this stable down in Woodfield. We also have posted boy last year. He's put the shades on, so he's going to recognise, you see. We're terrible last year, couldn't walk anywhere. This one, owned by David Torridge in Trot. He's owned it for 2 years, built in 1900, so just at the turn there. Again, built by Opening Quarter. It's a 10-ton roller, and I was explaining to people yesterday, it just because it says 10-ton, it will probably weigh a little bit more than that, because most of the rollers did overweigh because they were taxed at the time by the local councils. And to get away with it, obviously the engine manufacturers would actually reduce the rate rates to mean they kind of less tax. For the batching, rolling everywhere, so he's rolling all the way in, batching, all the way back to forward. Built in 1950, and now it's moving into the Birmingham area. Built in 1920, lovely engine, with all the flashes and after this, that's what I'm taking it. Previously owned by one of the local boiler inspectors who looks after these engines. And it's great to see how on this bed tracks, it's not getting stuck later. Speaking last week in the 28.
Right, spin round carefully at the ends there. Yeah. Oh, spin neck and neck at this end, come on there. Oh, I think, Luca, there can be. Oh, Nigel's doing well. One for Nigel Barker on that one. Well done, well done. Right, spin yourselves round. It's set. No, Richard, Mr. Hawthorne. I didn't say go.
What was that? Did you do it?
There's always one, isn't there? I know it's been a few years. It's set. Go.
Rapid, look at the key here.
No one saw that in the engines, alright? Come on, Will. Load it. Oh. Right. To be honest, Nigel hit a cone, so that was disqualified. Those two engines are pointing the wrong way. Will's the only one who actually listened, hit the cone. So Will is the winner! Well, a big thank you very much.